Hi everyone, it's been a while, I'm back. It is Saturday, the 4th of June 2022. It's 11:20 AM in the morning, obviously. And it is currently a brisk and very windy 20 degrees Celsius, 68 degrees Fahrenheit. And I just got off the train at South Bank Railway Station, and today's walk is going to take us down to the Brisbane cricket ground, or more commonly known as the Gabba. Not meaning any disrespect to anyone, but I'd rather watch paint dry than watch a game of cricket. But it's a very, very big thing in Australia, and of course all over the world. Also play AFL footy here too. It's home of the Brisbane Lions. Again, I'm not really into AFL either. Reminds me of seagulls fighting over a chip. Wondering, well, why was he going to the Gabba? Well, it is earmarked for demolition in the future. We're going to build a new stadium in its place. You know, we're always going to do that, but they've fast-tracked it now because of Brisbane's successful bid for the 2032 Olympic Games, and it's going to go from a 44,000 seat capacity to close to 60,000, I believe. And it's where the opening and closing ceremonies the Olympics are going to be held. So I thought I'd go down there and get it on film, just for historical purposes. And doing research on it, I was surprised to learn how long it's been there. The first cricket game occurred in 1895. I really didn't think it was that old. Of course, it's gone through many changes. It's quite the landmark in Brisbane. If you fly in, you can see the main landmarks are the Gabba and Suncorp Stadium. Brisbane River just down there. And South Bank. banner up there for the Brisbane Lions. They're going quite well actually. I think they're 2 or 3 on the ladder. So we've got a red hot crack of the grand final this year. And the plane just took off. Corners. Brizzy. But before the Brisbane cricket ground was built, they used to play them up just top of Roma Street there, Petrie Terrace. Just near the barracks, which is now the Northern Busway. Currently on Vulture Street. If you're wondering where I've been, we had floods early in the year, which stopped me from filming. I don't like filming in the rain. And then I went to a 6-day roster at work, so it made it hard to get out and about, find the time. And then we had more floods. And then I got COVID. Double jabbed, probably a good thing, but it wasn't very nice. Only just returned back to work on the Tuesday. this week, last week. Wow. It's interesting. Yeah, knocked me around a bit. It's nothing like the flu. It's just knocks you around physically, and in my case, mentally, because 1 out of 3 people lose their sense of taste, and of course I had to fall into that category. It was dreadful. Everything tasted like minerals. So I lost a heap of weight, which is not a bad thing, but I just didn't feel like eating. Major week. Had headaches and didn't get the fever, and I didn't get the sore throat like a lot of people. Just runny nose and just really lethargic. I slept out on a mattress in the lounge room, so I wouldn't try and infect too many people in the house. We all ended up getting it anyway. I slept out there for 10 nights. About the 11th or 12th day, I got my taste back. I've heard horror stories of people not getting it back at all. Yeah, I was in a pretty dark place. I don't want to go through that again. You can see the lights in the distance there, behind those cranes. That's the Gabba there. So in this series of walks, anybody who watches my, you know, regular viewers, watches my videos, you know that all my walks are consecutive. So I'll try and punch out at 3 or 4 today, and I'll be publishing them on a Sunday morning. So look for that. Probably around 4:10 AM, somewhere around there. Takes quite a long time to put them up on YouTube. It can take 3 hours for it to go through all the necessary checks and whatever, and YouTube do their little thing with it. We've got some of the slowest internet in the world in Australia. I think Kazakhstan has got better coverage than we have. I think we're ranked about number 30 in the world. I can't really upload on any other time, but early in the morning. My son's an editor, runs his own business from home. And all his clients are US based, so he has to work US time. Can't really take too much, you know, too much of the internet, because he needs a good, strong signal, constant signal for his job. So that's why I'll be doing them and putting them up in early in the morning and like I said, it should be a Sunday. Well, it will be a Sunday, I can't do it any other time. I'm back to 5 days a week now. So it looks like Saturday will be the day. Best day to do my walks. Yeah, if I do 4 walks today, I'll be happy with that. It's funny though, since I had this big break, and it's been like 2 months since my last video, I've actually got more views and more subscribers than when I was making them regularly, and it's been really good. Getting lots of support, so thank you very much for my existing and my new subscribers. We've also comment, which is great. I like the comments, don't get too many of those. And it was all nice stuff they said about what I'm doing. It was much appreciated. I'm not going to please everyone all the time, as I've found out by some of the comments. I think the most interest I've ever received from any of my videos was the Betty Shanks murder mystery story. And I know I stuffed up, I got the house wrong, but I only go by what I find online. I research every video I do, including this one. And I've just got to go by what I find online. If it's not correct, well, not much I can do about that. It generated quite a bit of interest. Quite a few negative comments. I had one chap that came on or commented and said, "Stop making your videos now. Delete your channel immediately. Everything you said was wrong." When I stopped laughing, I just muted him, removed the comment. It's quite funny. Yeah, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll be the first to admit it. Let me know. There's no reason to carry on like that. I don't have to put up with that. It's not like I'm getting paid to do these videos or anything, because I'm not. It's actually cost me money. one in up at Park too, I think. On the road, I should say. This is my next video. I'm going up there to this one. I had one recent subscriber just joined. Shout out to George, who did mention in his comment. He thanked me for the time and effort it takes to make these videos, so he must know, and it does. The walking is the easy part. Takes several hours to put it all into the video that you end up seeing. I don't know if you can go through here, but I'm going to give it a crack. It's the worst I can say. Get out! Yeah, like in this series, like I said, I'll probably do 3 or 4 videos. It can be 20 hours by the time you view it, which is my favourite part, and then separate all the blocks, if you will. You notice my early videos ran for around 11 minutes and 47 seconds. Well, that's not me. That's a safety feature they put inside the memory card, the SD card. What that's there for is if you have a corrupt file or something while you're filming, you'll only lose that 11 minute and 47 seconds. It all actually stops. You can see it on the videos, it's very subtle. You might hear the sound drop for a split second, and it stops filming, and then it restarts again straight away. An old army jeep. Oh, that's RAF. Air Force. Huh. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so when I get home I've got to find all these 11 minute 47 blocks and then put them all in sequence. I have to download all that first. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, you have to import them and then export them and string it all together and put it into a movie. Add all your text and your descriptions and all that, and yeah, it's very time consuming, but I do enjoy it. I didn't at first. Lots of swear words were heard, frustration, so I'm an absolute technophobe, and I had to learn all this stuff myself. I had no idea. I even rang up the camera house where I bought the camera from and asked him why he doesn't make videos longer than 11 minutes and 47 seconds. He couldn't answer that. Went on YouTube looking for answers, and there's all these videos on there about, oh, you got to take the SD card and put it in this machine and do this and save it to this and this. So they didn't know either. And it was just a matter of just trial and error and going through the editing program, I suppose you can call it. Which is in every computer. Movie Maker or something, I think it's called. Yeah, mucked around in there for a while and figured it out. Now I can have 3-hour videos if I want. And it's less confusing. In the early days it was, you know, part 1 of 6, part 2 of 6 and so on. And it was hard to keep track. We also noticed the last couple of videos I've changed the heading to Brisbane, Australia walking tours. A lot of YouTubers do that. Hey, it's a great idea. I'll admit I stole that one. And it's worked. Because it catches people's attention, especially overseas. They'll look at, oh, Brisbane, Australia. Oh. And it has worked because I've got a heap more subscribers. I'm getting more and more views than I've ever gotten. So it works. Supposed to get some showers today. I was going to go anyway if I had to take an umbrella. I said I don't normally walk in the rain. But I thought I'd better get out there and get motivated. Do some exercise. I'm still not 100%. Still got a bit of a cough, which I can't shake. Coughing fit sometimes. Pretty bad. Wife's the same. Both our sons got it. Although not bad. They're okay, they didn't lose their taste. No one lost their taste. But me. Couldn't even have a coffee. I love my coffees. Devastating. Even water tasted bad. Told by one girl commented on the Betty Shanks video that I talk too slow, so she had to speed it up. And then she said something about, didn't you say this, didn't you? No. I think, well, perhaps if you didn't speed it up, you would have heard. But you know, it's not easy when you're doing a historical walk. You know, you're walking, talking, filming, reading. I write down key notes, key locations, dates, names, things like that. What I call my cheat sheet, which is a little notebook that I keep. As I said, I do research on every video I do. All my videos have a purpose, a destination, except one I did in town once. I think it was just strolling around the city or something. No, I didn't enjoy that one. I like to have a purpose, reason. You've got to be aware of your surroundings at the same time. You've got to be looking down and making sure I don't face plant, tripping over uneven concrete, bitumen or whatever, footpath. And I'm still not 100% confident talking on camera. I'm a bit of an introvert. A bit shy to start with. Many people disagree that, but I am to start with. The very first walking video I did was in the City Botanical Gardens, and it was titled "Come for a Stroll and a Chat." I haven't got too many views on that one, but that was the first time, and I just talked briefly about why I do these walks, what I have planned. I really struggled through that one, I'll tell you. That was hard. I'm one of these people that ring up someone and I get the answer machine, I hang up. Feel a bit strange. Talking to no one. But I am getting a lot more confident now. And the funny story, the second one I did, walking, talking video, was the quirky bits. Sorry about the wind, I've got the suppression turned up as high as I can go, but that's annoying. I don't normally do walks in the wind either. But yeah, the second walking one was the quirky bits. And I felt real funny because I had to walk in the city with lots of people around, you know. And I actually had my mobile phone up to my ear, like I'm pretending I'm talking to someone. It's really quite funny when I look back at it now. Now I really don't care if anyone's around me or anything. I'm never going to see them again. Doesn't really bother me. I'm coming down to the Gabba 5 ways. It's a historic building there. You see Morton Rubber Works. And just across the direction we're heading was a steam railway workshops, stabling area, and steam trains just across the road here, going back and forth from the depot. And I remember it. And We'd have a man walking in front, ringing the bell and waving the flag, and it was a real traffic nightmare. Wish you had trams as well, trolley buses, tram depot not too far from here, and they were all operating up to 1969. I think the rail depot was 1854. Written down in a cheat sheet here somewhere. Was it 1884 to 1969. And the tram depot was between Cornwall and Tottenham Street, which is now the Baranda Village Shopping Centre, which I'm going to walk by in the next video. Unfortunately, we can't see inside the Gabba. Well, we've just walked around it. So yeah, quite a bit of history around this corner. It's hard to imagine, isn't it? Steam trains crossing the road here. But they did. That's why I was surprised about the Gabba, because I remember my father taking me down here and watching the trains when I was a little fella. And I don't remember what the Gabba looked like. Well, it certainly did not look like this. And, yeah, I had no idea it was that old. Or the site was that old. Puppy. Yeah, well, I'm going to wrap this part of the instalment, part of the series, up here. There's part of the new station there going in. Train station for the Gabba. Alright. Okay, well, thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed that. Please like, comment and subscribe. And I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.